and this is what I've learned as a student at Boulder High School over the last 4 years. So, before I went into high school, I had very terrible study habits, and I would just procrastinate and not do my schoolwork at all. And now I've learned to just not procrastinate because the hardest thing for me is always starting a project. But once I get it started, I can usually just bang it all out and get it done. So I've learned over these 4 years to just like force myself to, get started, get her done. Yeah, I have much better study habits uh right now than I did freshman year, and which will definitely help me in college. So I learned how to drive since the start of high school. I remember when I was like 14, learning how to drive as a freshman. I was terrible at it, and I thought that I would never be good, but I practiced a lot with my dad, and it was just a steep learning curve. And eventually, I learned how to drive and got my license. And this is my car, which was a 2006 Toyota Highlander. And I love driving around. It just makes me, it's like my freedom. It makes me feel good about myself. But unfortunately, I got into a little bit of a accident with this car, so I don't have it anymore. But it lasted me 2 fun years. I'm glad to have the experience of it, so I know that I could just to treat my next car better. I was on the golf team at Boulder High for all 4 of my years, and if anything, it has taught me to just be less of a perfectionist. Something that happened to me this year is I missed the state tournament, and I was really bummed about that, but it just taught me that I can always learn from my mistakes and better myself from my mistakes. And when I started out at Boulder High, I had a lot more friends than I do now, but I realized that a lot of those friends were just not very good people and just fake. So, yeah, I guess I learned that just to know what is a toxic friendship and just to how to cut those off, which is always good. All right, thank you for listening to my presentation.